all across different countries and regions, there are differences in a lot of cultural aspects. One of the main difference is the communication between one country and the other. In this video, we will see the difference between German communication and Mexican communication. Well, there are a lot of difference in our way to communicate the message that we want to share with the others. For example, the first is the direct communications between Germany and Mexicans. German people don't have any problem with saying things in a very direct form. They can say no just like that, just one word, say no. And this, in our Mexican culture, we will consider that something very rude and offensive, but in Germany it's very common and that is not considered rude. The personal life in a conversation, that's another important aspect of the communication. For Germany, the work and life are two different things. It's very rare that a German guy tells you about his wife, job, and even money. There are some taboo themes, for example, the Second World War, the salaries, and politics. All these three subjects are the main subjects that you should avoid in a communication with some German guy. Another thing are the first impression. Between German people is very important, the first impression that you give to them. The Germans are not familiar with physical contact during the whole conversation. It's very awkward for them, not even a handshake. Rather different than Mexico. Here in Mexico we are very used to even hug between us when we salute each other. Eye contact is expected. Between German people you should make eye contact. Actually it's rude if you don't make this eye contact. Last but not least, when answering the phone, it's normal to give the last name, not your first name. So you should answer with your family name. Now we are going to pass to the business protocol in Germany. First, they do not like surprises or changes in the business strategies, even if they may get a better result. Secondly, business plans are largely and deeply analyzed, so they spend a lot of time in their work in order to avoid any possible change or mistake. Third, any unethical act will prevent any future negotiation to happen. They are very sensitive to this ethical part of business. Another fact is the times of delivery and arriving are extremely important and can harm the business negotiation. Even 5 minutes before the appointment hour is offensive for them. For example, if you have your appointment at 7 and you arrive 6:55, it's still that you are going to be late. A gift in business is not a usual practice, but a gift between neighbors is largely a common practice. So you shouldn't give any gift to your boss or possible suppliers. Appearance and presentation are very important for Germany. In business, regardless the position, they are very conservative though. They tend to use suits and in the case of the woman, less makeup. Last but not least, business cards are common in any degree and in any position in the enterprise. If you have any degree above bachelor, you should put it in your card. Taking into consideration all these facts of normal communication and business protocol, taking into consideration business protocol and communication difference, we can get the negotiation styles from Germany. First, they use the rights approach. This means they seek for a fair trade between the both parts and a fair result between the negotiation process. Second, they are very harsh and hard negotiation. At the same time, they are very rational negotiators. This means they even make a basic calculation of what could be the real price of the good that you are trading, and if they do not fit with this quantity, they may get a little bit difficult to trade in this negotiation. Last but not least, they also use the competing negotiation styles. They want to win as well. I see there a very strict culture about the results, so they want to win at any costs. And this will be the difference of communication, both business and normal communication.